So it says a point rotates around a circle of radius 3, centered at the origin. So if we draw that out, here's that, and we've got a radius of 3, and this circle, this point, is rotating around the circle. That's a pretty good circle for me. Okay, we want to sketch a graph of the y-coordinate. So you might remember the y-coordinate is equal to, now if it's a unit circle, it's just sine x, right? But it's not a unit circle, so we have to consider the radius sine x. Well, our radius is going to be 3, because it says it has a radius of 3, sine x. And so now we're going to graph this, that y equals 3 sine x. Okay, so we get a coordinate system. Ooh, that's be nice if it were a straight line. Okay, maybe that's better. And then it's going up 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, 3. And then it's going to go out 2 pi because we're going to go around the circle. And so we're starting, well, let me draw in the critical points. So pi over 2, 3 pi over 2. Now let's look at what's happening then. So here we are at 0. We haven't started around the circle yet, but the radius, the y, is 3. That point is 0, 3. And so the y value, no, well, that's wrong. Okay, let me just erase that. So that is the point 0, 3. But the sine of 0 is 0. So 0 times 3 is 0. Okay, so don't get confused between the two graphs like I just did. Okay, so I was right that that's the point 0, 3, but that's not what we're graphing. We're graphing, well, no, I was wrong, because the point is 3, 0. Duh. Okay, so it's 0, and it's going to go right there. So when we haven't rotated, okay, we haven't rotated around the circle any, and the y value is 0. Now when we rotate this much, we've rotated pi over 2, and then we're at 3, right? So pi over 2 is up here at 3. Then we're going to rotate down here. So we've gone pi, and we're back to having a y value of 0. And then we're going to rotate over to here. That's 3 pi over 2. Now we're at -3 for the output, or the y value. And then finally we're back to the complete circle, and we have an output of 0. And so it looks like that. Well, next time I'll draw it better. Okay, so that is the sketch of the graph of the y-coordinate of the point as a function of the angle of rotation. So as you're rotating it around, that's what the y values are doing. All right.